Morning, lovely viewer. Gonna have a bit of a wander this morning. I haven't done a video in a while, but as you can see, the lambs are here now. I've been away on a holiday, a golfing holiday for a little while in Turkey. A golf tour with the boys. I ate way too much, and I need to go on a diet. And I have to say, last year was the same. Looking at these lambs, these lovely lambs, I am considering the vegan diet. I need to lose weight, I need to do something. My wife's a vegan, she's been vegan for a couple of years. And I have to say, I like the food that she makes me. She was vegetarian for 20 odd years and I didn't like that food as much. But the vegan, since she's turned vegan, it's hard to explain, but the flavours are there, the texture's there. It's all there. And it's very healthy. So it is something I'm thinking of. 90% of what I eat is vegan anyway, but let's have a look at some flowers. Lithodora's starting to come through now. And when the pink and the reds come through with these roses, that's gonna look fantastic. But I don't think Lithodora likes too much water. I think I lost one or two last year, that's struggling a bit. Eustacia Vye's in the back here. So what I'm going to do when I water these roses this year, I'm just going to dig a little hole perhaps at the back so that the water doesn't flood down here. The bells and the sheep in the background. But a lovely blue, this Lithodora. A lovely blue. I think that goes very well. What else have we got? Oh, this is starting to flower now. I don't know what the name of this is, but I think in a week's time that's going to look fantastic. That cascading effect. We can't say hello. They're running away. Bless them. Yeah, the vegetarian diet that my wife was on, I think the vegetarian diet is just food without meat. I don't think there's as much thought process goes into it as the vegan diet, because since she's turned vegan, she's been making me some lovely meals. Those boscobels coming on very well, but there's something eating away here. None of these are sprayed, of course, but they're looking very healthy at the moment. And this one here, Sweet Honey, that is doing particularly well. That was tiny and it is really shooting up. A lot of strong growth coming up there. Kordes rose, of course, Rose of the Year winner. But I think that's gonna look lovely. Oh, we've got tulips coming through as well, and these things. I think in a week's time, these will be looking lovely. That lovely pink and yellow together. I think that's gonna look nice. Roll doll looking well, but there's something I wanted to show you here. There was a guy, Nick Conch, I think it was. I apologise if it's not you who I spoke to about this on one of my videos. Right, these here are the same varieties, same variety. And just as an experiment really, when I planted this one here, I dug quite a small hole and I put the roots straight down into the soil, and then I put about a dozen handfuls of composted manure at the bottom of the hole, and then I put the roots straight onto the composted manure. And I don't know if you can see here. Now I have already plucked off many of these leaves, but you can see there with the leaf tips they're burning. Or now from what I gather, that is a sign that the rose is under stress. Now I have already plucked off many of these leaves. It seems to be getting over the worst of it now, but I thought I'd leave those on just to show you, Nick, that that probably wasn't the wisest decision. And this one here I planted normally. And as you can see, I mean, they do say if you're going to put manure at the bottom of the hole, mix it in with the soil. I didn't do that. It was just an experiment. But you can see there is a clear difference. There's nothing on these here, but that one there, I think it's just under a bit of stress. Timeless collection from Noack, another German rose breeder. Daffodils are just starting to go over. I've been away. I did say I've been away, and I need to do some digging here. But you can see the growth. It's starting to come through. Lady of Shallot. Oh, we've got a bud. Look at that. You know, it's great when you go away. I don't know if you're the same, but I look at my garden 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day, and then when you go away on holiday and you come round for the first time, you see how much growth has taken place. And yeah, we have got a bud right there, if it will focus. And lovely viewer, I believe that is my first bud of the year. But she's Lady of Shallot. She's starting to grow now, and that's a good thing. I need it to get up to here where it can get to the sunshine. But I think having it in that pot, lifting it up, has benefited it, because this casts a shadow currently. But the days are getting longer. The days are getting longer. So yeah, that rose back there, I thought that'd be interesting. There's the results. Gertrude Jekyll. They're looking good. 2 of them there. Oh, I'm pleased. I've just literally seen that bud. I'm just having a look to see if there's any more. I don't think there are. But how is everyone? I hope everyone's well. I want to do a shout out as well to a lady by the name of Lucy, lives in New Jersey. She's had a difficult year so far. I chat to her sometimes on Instagram. I hope you're well. I hope your family's well. Amadeus, Rose Amadeus. I am hoping that these roses that I planted flower. I know Amadeus will, but Snow Princess, you know, when you get climbers, they don't always flower the first year. And I bought this rose, I planted her, probably was it September, August of last year, and she didn't flower for me. And I'm hoping desperately that she flowers this year. That is a bit strange. There's a couple of bits of black spot just there, but I didn't see anything last year, not throughout the summer anyway. So that's interesting. Another one I'm hoping is going to flower. In fact, all of these, this is Leonardo da Vinci, and she's looking well. I'm hoping that she's going to flower. But all of these here, these climbers that I've got down here, I've only just planted them, and you know, it's a risk that first year when you get them as to whether or not they're going to flower. And Rose Jasmina there, another Kordes rose. I think that's going to be a strong grower. But I really want to see these. I really want to see these flower this year. You know, you can get very impatient. Here's all the Parfuma collection, and those there Parfuma collection as well. But I'm going to leave them in probably pots this year. I looked at the roots when I got them, and I can easily leave them in pots for the whole of this summer, I think. Maybe plant them towards the end of the summer once the roots have established. But as you can see, there's you go away for a week, and it's good to come back and look at the garden. But this is another one, Rose It's a Wonderful Life, that is really springing to life now. All looking very healthy. All looking very healthy. It's just a waiting game, isn't it? It is just a waiting game. Lovely Parfuma. Summer Romance. Looking very, very nice. Right, lovely viewer, the weather's starting to change now. It's a bit windy, and I know we've got some freezing overnight temperatures coming. view. I know we've got some overnight temperatures coming below freezing, and that's not gonna be very good. But I hope everyone's well, and I hope you have a lovely day.